Hello and welcome back to another episode. This is going to be a small one, I promise. I am just showing how to make a little forklift. Now, let's get this quickly here. Programmable block. The script is called cockpit, rotor, hinge, piston, controller, something like that. You can find on the workshop, cockpit, piston, rotor, and hinge controller. There's the link. I'm gonna go ahead and copy paste this right now, and then I'll put that in the description. I use this guy's script for like half my grids. So he's just controlling my rotor and the hinge and the piston. Cool. And I pretty much kept everything default. I think I reversed one value. So that, like, it was the Q and E for the rotating the wrist. So, without further ado, so Q and E rotates the wrist up and down on the D-pad, moves it up and down, left and right, moves it in and out. You can do it quicker with the mouse, although watch out, be careful, I don't have gyroscopes, and that cargo container is full of ice. So the reason I'm doing that, not say using like a custom turret controller, is just so I can drive and move the boom at the same time, because I want to be productive on the production floor. Let's let go of it, set it up there on that rover, very cool, whatever. And see, I can drive and everything without stopping my controlling. And I guess I wouldn't add gyros to this because I'm using all the gyros controls up. But what's cool, why it's such a good little truck, I would say, is because that I am using a mixed grid. See how that piston's a large grid? And the hinge is actually a large grid, but then it connects to a small grid hinge part, and the truck itself is small grid, and then connects to a rotor, and then the rotor connects to a small grid pistons with a small grid connector and small grid magnet plates there. So I can do crazy stuff like this. I could probably pick up this large grid now. That's a ridiculous vector thrust. Oh my god, can I pick it up? Can I do it? I have done it. I am actually genuinely surprised. I thought I was going to tip the little truck. Oh god, stop clanging. You can stop your clanging. Oh, don't use Q and E. Don't use Q and E to rotate it. That's scary. That's scary. I'm actually really surprised. I think because of my ice, I've got those large small grid containers, so there's small grid large containers full of ice. That might be helping weigh it down. This has got to be dangerous. Let's see, let's put the parking brake on for starters. Let's go all the way up with this thing. This has got to be a bad idea. I got a real bad feeling about this. This is not what it's rated for. This is way above the rating of this little forklift. But I'm amazed. Okay, let's set this thing down. Look, the gyro. Oh, I see. It's got its inertial dampeners on. The thrusters are firing. Oh, don't rotate. Don't rotate. Okay, set it down gently. I'm gonna have to lower the. Okay, disconnect. I forgot I didn't have my drive wheels. I had to park. Okay. Yeah, so that's way better than I would have guessed. Yeah, no, I'm actually kind of shocked. It was kind of twerking, but it was picked up. The heck? The heck? This is too cool. Let's see, I can drive it around. I mean, let's retract the boom down. I guess it's letting me drive it. Oh god. What in the heck? I'm moving large. Well, it's another mixed grid. I guess that's a large grid, but it has small grid wheels. This is small grid wheels with a large grid holder deal. This doesn't feel right though. It doesn't feel right at all. This forklift. Anyway, so I think that about wraps up my video. I just wanted to show you guys the coolest script for making forklifts. I've been using it since like before you're born probably. I've been using it like it. Well, no, it's actually not that old of a script. It came out when Hinges came out, I want to say, or maybe that was just an update to it. But it's my very favorite, and I love it very much, and I would marry it, but it's probably it doesn't even know my name. But yeah, so yeah, it picks up this little grid. Now I have it weighed down with some good ice on board for weight, but it can pick up large grids pretty much no problem. Let's see. And I haven't messed with the piston settings. But if it's struggling, I could up its threat. Okay, like, this is risky. If I steer, it's fully extended, nearly vertical. Let's raise it right up in the air. This feels all kinds of wrong. Am I driving it around? No problem. Like, can I stack this here vehicle on top of that there vehicle? Like some kind of a madman? Alright, well, that would be a pretty cool test, so I mean, yeah, let's attempt. I don't know if the boom's quite that long, but let's see, just jam it right up under that wheel. Hit the park brake, lower this bitch down. Unexpected results here. Oh, I reconnected it because it was falling toward me. That's just, yeah, look at the damage. It's damaging stuff. This thing is actually a little bit roughhousing. Oh, let's get crazy with the mouse. Let's do it mouse style. Oh, yeah, I know the mouse is... Okay, first of all, I gotta get near the center of gravity. So I've got them on auto lock, and then I have it just set to a button on there, one for the connector to switch lock, and then I have one for the disconnecting action. Oh, that's aggressive with the mouse. Calm down. Yeah, that vector thrust vehicle is kind of silly. Oh my god, this is, so if I drive it over to, come on, drive careful, I'm gonna just use the mouse to smash it down on that one just for a good finale here. Okay. Get away, retreat. Alright, that seemed too much. That seemed too much crazy, even for me. Yeah, this is nuts. This is too much power for a small grid. Well, I guess it's that beauty of a mixed grid. You got a forklift with the strength of a large grid. Yeah! Oh, hell yeah!